Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden 2 playthrough, and there's trees in my ship. Oh, too far over the side. There we go. This is going to be interesting. So what I thought was an abandoned POI is actually the Black Cultist Harvest Outpost, I think, is what it was. There we go. A little bit of a squeeze getting out past that. Alright, let me... Okay, weapons are good-ish, right? I got a lot of railgun shots, so... Alright, shield is up. Fortunately, it is a little on the dark side, but I just realized there's no detector on the Atmos Striker. Hi. Guess what? You have no shields. Come on. Thank you. Reload faster, thank you. Nice. Okay. 2 turrets down. Do I want to take out the other 2 just to not have to worry about them? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. If I'm on foot whenever I'm getting into this place and I step in the wrong spot, then I don't hold up very well versus turrets when I'm on foot, right? Alright, come on, shields. Regen. 6% is a little low to go toe-to-toe with a plasma turret, so... Might as well reload while we're waiting, right? Yeah, 25% should be fine. Oi! Turret. Hi. There we go. Yeah, 6% was a little low. 7% is what I needed. Actually, here, let's hop back in. Get these things reloaded first. What do I have on me right now? I've got some health stuff. I don't have any food. Yeah, we should be fine, right? Ah. Good job. You just shot your buddy. Well, your buddy's corpse, but, you know. Alright. See, this side's pretty much just a dead end. Yeah, pistol bullets. I need to find a new ARX, honestly. Yeah. That is a thruster. Painting up. There we go. I knew I heard you guys. Hey! Got a bit of food. I mean, I got some fruit and some berries, but, you know. Who's gonna trust that, right? Fridge. Waffles. Nice. I even get the boost out of it. Okay, let me go ahead and pop a bandage then. I mean, improved medium's not bad. I'll worry about looting everything when I get back over here with the Eclipse. There you are. Freaking commanders, man. Never run core overdrive for more than 10 seconds. Okay. Ooh, hello, rare crate. Converters aren't bad, right? Hey, look, we cored it. Okay, they grab you. There's gonna be some guys down here on the ground, right? Like that guy there. Run up. Thank you. Come on, let me zoom. Oh, that's a depository. A repository. What the hell they're called, right? Here you are. One thing I like about the pulse rifle is you aim at center mass and then hold the trigger and it just walks up their body and eventually headshots them. Alright. Okay, I mean ammo. Ammo's not bad, right? Got a bunch of Xeno material in here we can harvest out as well. Basic loot. And hey, look, an entrance. Alright, so I mean we can crouch into here, but it doesn't do any good, so. And more basic stuff. I mean, a little bit of loot. As easy as it was to take over, though, I mean, pretty fitting. What did I get for a modifier? Short high velocity pistol. Yeah, that's going on my ARX. There's three that I like to put on the ARX, and I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but it adds up to being slightly worse recoil, but it's like 40% damage boost or something like that. Ooh, another rare. Okay. I'll grab that now. And is there anything? Just the generators in there. Okay. So yeah, this place is mine to loot then. There we go. I just got stuck in the deco blocks. Right, now the annoying part is there's my ship. Thank God it closed. Otherwise that could have been fun to find. I need to get a detector onto this thing. It's supposed to have one, I thought. Oh, that was one of the blocks I got popped off the back end and I never did anything. I never repaired it. I realized whenever I could see my generator that there's a problem. You know, actually, you need to be there. It doesn't like to repair sometimes whenever things are docked. So, all right, now here's the question. How do I get inside easily? From up top. I don't think there really is an easy way to get back in. No good way to make that happen either. Right. Where is the door, right? I know there's, the access door is by the laser cannons. It's right there. Okay, great. Gonna be able to get back up. No too many issues. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Well, that works. I need to go into creative so I can plot out exactly where would be a good spot to put an access. It's not going to interfere with things in here, right? Like, would it be okay to just move that ventilator somewhere and... Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do this right now. I need to take off and, lift the ship out of the treetops. Oh, I can't. Dang it. Okay. Because I've forgotten where to put my repair console. There it goes. Wait, why aren't you giving me the options? It's in my hangar somewhere. There it is. Okay, good. What the? Are you still running? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I started that a while ago. I did queue up just a ton of stuff. Yeah, that's all I need. That's not bad. So yeah, the main treasure I think in here is actually those 4 turrets. The ones I destroyed. Yeah. Alright, let me... see what you're about. Ooh, salt. I have my drill on me? I do. Nice. Oh, that's right. They count as half-assed trees, so drills don't work on them. Yeah, the little guys don't give me anything. Yeah, might as well grab a little bit of salt while we're here, right? What I need to do is find a good dead world that's got a ton of these on it. And just take the misers there and flatten it. Flatten the world. Alright, yeah, I think we're good enough for now. We'll grab one more here. This is kind of what I got out of it. There's still some stuff left in here, but I mean, we got like improved medium armor, which isn't bad. I got some bits and bobs out of it. 25 reactive xenomatter, which is not great, I guess. Yeah, nothing really super special out of this place, actually. And a good amount of like ammo and stuff, but yeah. Alright, so I'm in an asteroid belt. And turn that off. Decided I'm going to bring in an SV miner. I'm going to bring in a CV miner eventually, but for right now, this will get the job done. And I'm going to need one of these anyway, so I'm bringing in Inti's M4. Did that comparison video a couple days ago, so kind of the clear winner for where we're at in progression anyway. Alright, and then oxygen, then oxygen. Let's use the big tanks, right? And then pentaxid. Then ammo. Ammo 1. There. Should be good to go for a bit, right? Go ahead and get our GAT reloaded. This thing doesn't have a shield, it has a warp drive in it. I need to get into the guts of this thing and switch that out. Found an arrest from asteroid. We actually jumped over a system. It said it was a test system, so I hopped into the asteroid field to see what all I could find, and nothing. Right. It says Tesh system, but I was reading the changelog again, and I'm guessing there's supposed to be like a Tesh area of space, like big Tesh, or not big, but a small Tesh territory. I imagine that's where we can find these guys, right? Yeah, no, definitely a champ at digging. Alright, and go to the harvest box, harvest controller, here we go. Almost 700 rest from so far, I mean, not bad. Yeah, I've been thinking about my home base, like, because I haven't even started on it yet, right? I'm not sure I want to go ahead and actually build on that planet, because solar isn't the greatest. I can't use geothermal. And the wind turbines will not work on that planet. Because you can't grow plants outside, so the turbines aren't going to work. That's how Reforged Eden programmed them, is they are glorified giant plants. And if they can't grow, then they do not produce power. So, yeah. That's a whole thing. And no, you cannot put grow lights on them. I tried. Basically, like, the coordinates where it detects if there's enough light and whatnot are located in the middle of, like, this 5x3x3 super block, right? And there's no way you can get, you know, the grow lamp close enough, right? So I'm thinking either I want a good temperate planet, hopefully something without tons of bug noises, because that gets on my nerves after a while. It's like, it's kind of cool at first, but after like an hour, you just want to rip your eardrums out of your head. Or I'm thinking a planet we can set up geothermal on. Preferably geothermal and solar, so I just don't have to worry about fuel. I can do all sorts of things with my base and not worry about it. Things like accidentally leave a teleporter on and not burn through all my fuel. That would be nice. Alright. Well, I am going to keep going on this. We're going to get all this arrest from going. Because I think it was the last episode? I found this Zascosium asteroid not too long ago and mined it out. So we're a little off balance now. And honestly, we always need more Arrestrum than we need Zascosium. So, I mean, we need to make Zascaloid, but we also need Arrestrum for, you know, weapons, weapon ammo. So. So I would like to find, like, a cold system, but like a hot planet in the cold system. Something I could set geothermal up on, and also have things like a res from auto miners would be great. Now, while I'm not doing things, even though it is single player, while I'm not doing things, it is, you know, retrieving ores for me. But a planet with, like, Pentaxid Promethium and a Arrestrum on it would be great. But it's going to have to be large deposits, because I found out the hard way that A small Promethean deposit actually burns more fuel than you get out of it, which is kind of silly. I mean, if you're using hydrocells, then it's fine. But then you have to set up water collectors, all that fun stuff. But yeah. Running off of either basic or double fuel cell or dual fuel cells, or where they are, the bigger ones. Yeah, on a small deposit, you actually end up losing Promethium in the long run. Which is a shame, but, you know, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Alright, so we are at a Class 2 combat site now. It's the destroyed shipyard one. This should be interesting. Alright, so what do we got over that way? Oh, interdictor? Okay, yeah, no worries. Let's see, turrets are all on. We are good to go. Oh, one of them got close. Oh well. We're gonna browbeat a robber, a thief, and looks like a bunch of drones. That are basically staying away from me now. Alright, well, we're close enough to see the shields. Okay. Light missile sentry, huh? Oh, that interdictor just died. Oh, the browbeat's getting close. Oh, I never loaded up my railgun. Alright, guy. There we go. Right about there. Oh, I took a thruster out anyway. Oh, no, I didn't even take a thruster out. There's a whole lot of shots pumping into this guy's rear end right now. Where was the robbers? Where's your core at, right? Well, I just took a chunk of a ship off anyway. Wasn't the core, though. Well, I think he's drifting now. There we go. Alright, let's go find the browbeat now. Oh, there he is. Haha. That was quick. Alright. Just double checking my mic status. Browbeats are fun because their core is in the nose of the ship, roughly. Right. Of course you started turning. Alright. My railgun's not making a sound when I fire it now. The good news is these guys are not spawned by PDA commands, so their wrecks aren't going anywhere. What I need to do is somehow get this guy to stop. Which I think might have just happened, actually. Is he still turning? Ah, he's still moving under his own power. Dang it. You know what? The robber over here is still has a bandit tag on him. He's the wrong color red now. So I think he might be bored. Well, not to mention the explosion that came out of him. I mean, look at all the loot boxes just floating in space there. Alright. Hook up to my dump box. I want the ones with the blue lights on them. These are the good ones. Oh yeah. These are standard lane chain things. So is that one though, kind of strangely. Alright. You? Yes, reinforced loot container. Thank you. Alright. Got ourselves another badge. And there's the door. Alright. Turn this jetpack off. We're not using that inside the ship. Way too annoying to try to fly around inside of a ship with that. Well, there's a browbeat. Its shields are back up. Looks like the thief or whatever the first one I killed was despawned, though. Ah, I hate when the camera moves like that. Okay, glowy bit on top. Take that out. Are you drifting? My job just got a lot easier if you're drifting. Well, there we go. Need more upward-facing thrust on the Eclipse. I think he's actually still moving under his own power somewhat. He's just acting really weird. Oh, something just detonated on him. Seriously? It's ran into something we can't damage with our current weapon? Namely the Thor? Weird. There it goes. Come to assist you in securing the sector. Free colonists, go away. All my stuff. All my loot. Alright, let's go see if we can get ourselves another tag now. Here, let me... put all that stuff away. Grab that. Yeah, the core is like right behind this grate here. So, hey, I'll grab some plant fiber. Really did a number T, didn't we? Where is my core? Salvage core. Dang it, did I lose again? I might have. There we go. This is where we want to be, though. You are? I don't really care about the rest of the stuff in there. I was thinking like, oh, hey, they've got a couple crew members in there, but whatever. I've got enough crew on my ship. Alright. Oh, there's the looter. Or there's the thief anyway. The looter's still over by the thing. Can I get another emblem? Funny thing is, I'm not seeing the quote militia on my radar. I'm just seeing bandit stuff. Alright. Man, that Thor is loud though when it's running. Alright, and it's you. This one. There we go. Alright. We're good. was like up this way here, right? Yeah, I see the red arrows now. All right, we got a sentry over here, which I can probably take out pretty easily. Bolter sentry too, huh? Oh, there's a lot of guys around here. Really should not be an issue taking these sentries out. Not with my current loadout. I mean, I might be in trouble if I was using, say, an SV. Oh, my medium lasers are out now again. They chew through ammo just so quickly. They really do. Oops. Ultra Sentry seems like a good target, and I was a misfire, but oh well. Nice thing about the sentries, just aim for center mass. Oh, and we're out of 5.56 now as well? Dang. Running out of everything, aren't I? My shields are actually taking a beating. Huh. Well, I haven't really boosted the shields, so... Yeah, we better get out of here. Yep, my shields are down now. Okay. We got a pillager and a robber coming in. Okay. You. Devices. Instructor. Let's go with the advanced. Access. You're still crafting all this stuff, huh? Okay. Materials. We're going to have you output to ammo 1. And... six, and we need 450s. We go ahead and get some 12s going. We're being shot at again. Back up for now. Scatter range. We'll be fine. We go here. 5.56 rounds. Yeah, we're up to like 1,700. So. Well, there went a turret. There went his core. Oh, wow. Yeah, he exploded really nicely, didn't he? And there goes that guy. I'm going to bother trying to loot anything from him. Alright, let's start with this bolter sentry up here. Right. Downside is I do have to cut through combat steel on these guys, but you know, it's doable, right? I like that. We got a minigun sentry down here. There he goes. I'm getting a little close to the base, which probably what dropped my shield so quick last time. Alright, back up. We've got some more jerks to deal with. Looter. Well, actually 2 looters, but okay. Okay, reloading. My missile turrets are going up to that minigun sentry in the back. That's no good, guys. That ain't helping. Seeing lots of explosions that went off on this guy. But nothing big enough yet. Now we're reloading, okay. Why does my railgun sound keep, like, not firing, right? I'm trying to fire too quickly after it says ready. That might be what's going on, I don't know. Spamming too much and it wasn't working again. I mean, honestly, you got nothing left of your ship, bro. What the hell? There it goes. What are we still looking at here? Okay. That one dragged me a good ways out. Missile sentry, minigun 1. I think that's it, actually, for the sentries. So we're probably going to kill these guys, and then we're going to have another pack of ships spawn in on us we'll have to take care of. Okay, well. Whoops. Got a little close. Alright. Minigun sentry over here now. Oh, we just, I think, killed the looter by accident. Okay. I'd say by accident. My turrets took care of it. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. I think my turret stripped the weapons off of these guys here. Alright, yep. Called it. Another freaking browbeat. I hate browbeats. They are little freaking tanks, is what it is. Oh, this one appears to be stuck. Oh, he got free. What are you up there? 2 browbeats. No, no. Actually, yeah, that is a browbeat too, isn't it? Yep. Well, there went a shield generator anyway. There's one less thing to worry about. I just killed one of the crew members. Or the little whoop sound. I'm going to shoot a crew, they teleport out. There we go. There's the other one. Looks like my constructor's making the 450 watt ammo now. Megawatt. Because that way if he does get away, then he's not going to come back with full shields. So... Dude, half your bridge is gone. Would you just, like, stop moving for now? Okay. All times for my controls to be like, no, screw you. Freaking doing it again. Ah! Stop. I usually use my arrow keys whenever I'm doing ship fighting, and sometimes my keyboard or the game, one of the two, I'm not sure. Like, no, you're still pressing this key, so we're just going to keep spinning to the right or whatever. Freaking browbeats are hard as hell to immobilize, too. They've got a lot of thrusters going on. And they only need one in order to move. Yeah, turn and face me. Come on. Yeah, I can kind of see the core. But the thing is, now he's so close and keeps actually burning in such a way that I can't get a good angle on it with the rail gun. There we go, finally. That's why I hate browbeats. The hardest thing to do is actually get to the nose of the ship and take it out that way. Right, where is the shipyard at now? There it is. Wow, yeah, that one dragged us a good distance away, didn't it? It should just be my ship versus the shipyard, and that's it. I just wish it was a little brighter so we could see better. Oh, the looter didn't despawn. That's good news. I think I may have just popped the generators. Are my sentry guns attached to or targeting generators? They're under point defense, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are targeting generators and everything. Well, they're targeting just literally everything. So, they're not shooting. That means there's no generator within line of sight or anything. So, at least any like turret, sentry gun, so on and so forth will not be operating. All right, let me go to output fridge. That curry, right? Haven't had a curry in a while. All right, well, one thing I can do. We'll make sure to grab all of this loot from this guy. I ran out of inventory space. There's our insignia. Let's see. Probably not worth checking stuff, really. Although there is a fridge. Have some waffles. Hey, we got the buff. Nice. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Yeah, go ahead and spawn in, guys. See what good that does you. Here, let's just switch this. Here, let me put all this stuff where it belongs. Ooh, cooling booster, yay. Yeah, see, sentry gun right there, and there's the core. Cannot be damaged by current weapon, really? There's nothing over the core, though. You a freaking admin, is that what's going on? Invulnerable core. Ray. How much money do he have? Wow. 23,000, huh? Okay, yeah. So we have the downside of taking the generators out is the lack of gravity now. Really, these are empty, huh? Wow. I mean, we did get some pretty good loot out of the containers, though, so... And you are... Oh! Loot container. Combat reward cache tier 2. Alright, we should be good to go then, I think. Right, access denied. I mean, not bad. They can't steal anything off of the shipyard, unfortunately, because it's got an invulnerable core to it. But, I mean, I could swipe this stuff, but let me get back in my ship first. I've got a couple of loot caches to open up that I'm curious about. Let's see. There's the door. Alright. So, that away. I'm going to throw the data away. I've got a very rare alien cache from doing an exploration site tier 1 off camera. And then we just got this one here, combat cache tier 2 reward. Reward cache. Let's go with the alien cache first. Okay, 3 bridges and some fuel. Okay, it's not bad. And then combat cache tier 2. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we've got another officer's insignia. Nice. That was the first thing to pop in, and then a few other things. We got some more money out of it as well. Still sitting right around $1 million. But we're up to 5 large upgrade kits just in my dump box now. Awesome. Oh, we got a platinum credit as well. It was, for the amount of effort that went into it, not bad, right? Oh, and apparently we got a light machine gun. Yeah. We should ship quick stuff into here. Hey, we're back over $1 million. Yeah, for some reason this went to my hotbar, even though I have connected to inventory. The ATB 156 light machine gun. If you have a ton of ammo you want to get rid of, use that gun because it will chew through every bit of 5.56 you've got. Alright, let me go input fridge for that and that and that. Output is you and then meds. There we go. And then I got a bunch of other stuff to put away as well. That can just go away. Yep, not bad. I need to make another salvage core because apparently I left my other one at the Black Cold Harvest area or whatever it was called. Alright, now you need to shut up. Watch the power drain. 33.1 kilowatt to 25.9 kilowatt by just turning off the railgun. That thing draws like a third more power than everything else in my ship combined. That is the downside of the Thor. So you only run it when you need it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, the sign signing out. Have fun.